Rachel, welcome back to my channel and good morning. It is about 6:40 on Tuesday, September 9th, and I am about to get ready. I don't know if you guys saw my last Thrift With Me in haul. I randomly had a job interview that day, and long story short, I ended up interviewing at 2 separate businesses, which I was not expecting. And longer story short, I ended up getting the job at the other business that I wasn't expecting to interview at. So your girl has 2 jobs now. Okay, so I am just doing some onboarding today, basically signing paperwork, and I was supposed to start training today, but they're doing some like community service something, and she's like, you can help out with that today, but you totally don't have to. So it's like, I feel like if I don't, I'm gonna look like a jerk, but I also would like rather not. Obviously I'd rather not, but I guess I'll see when I get there what that entails. So, but I'm gonna like fill out paperwork, and I still don't know a whole lot about this job, if I'm being completely honest. So we'll find out together. So yeah, exciting, I guess. I thought I would just take you along with me, but I need to shower and start getting ready. Alright, hair is done. I was gonna like curl it or do something with it, but I don't really have time, and I really don't care, if I'm being honest. The stuff smells so good, but it lasts about 0.34 seconds. I'll show you the fit later, but this is that new leopard print shirt that I got from when I went thrifting the other day. I think in that haul, actually, that I was talking about. I put a ring on. I was gonna do a necklace, but oh no, I don't know. Everything's falling. Yeah, I think I'll do a necklace too. I don't know why I'm like dressing up so much. I'm literally filling out paperwork. But always want to look my best. Yeah, that's cute. I have like 3 necklaces to choose from, but that's okay. Okay. I'm not gonna, well, no, I'm not gonna wear any bracelets. I don't feel like it. Okay, it is 7. Oh my God, I'm dropping everything. It's 7:30. I can't pick these bobby pins up with my nails. Usually at like 7:35 or so, I don't make. I have my son brush his teeth, and he already went to the bathroom. We always look at the lunch schedule, breakfast and lunch schedule the night before or the morning of, and see what breakfast is and lunch is. And he likes the breakfast and the lunch today, so he's gonna have both at school, so I don't have to worry about that. He typically eats the lunches at school. Breakfasts have been like a little hit or miss, but he usually likes the lunches at school, which is great. So that's that. I need to take a look at my schedule, actually. Hold on. Good morning, Mimo. Okay. Okay, my new job wanted me to let them know what hours I wanted to work. what days and hours I wanted to work at the new job. So I have to let them know that. Can't find my pen anywhere. Here we go. I'm gonna clean out my purse. Have to bring in 2 forms of identification. Luckily, my passport is still not expired. It doesn't expire until December. So, not that I'm not sure if it really matters if it's expired. I think they just need. Do y'all want to peep my passport picture? It is honestly so good. I don't want to like give away. She's a baddie. Anyway. So what day is it today? It is the, oh my God, the 9th. So we're gonna start training next week. So realistically, I wanna work like 2 to 3 days a week, like additionally in conjunction with my library job. So realistically, I could work like 5 more days a week next week. Same with the next week, because the library's closed on Sundays and this place is open Sundays, so right there I can like pretty much always work Sundays. Do I want to work every Sunday? Absolutely not. So I think I'll let them know I can work Monday, Tuesday, well, Sunday, Monday. No. But I need to be realistic. Like, do I want to be working that many days? Like, I need to be realistic. You know? This is stressful. It's stressful when you can make your own hours, because then, like, future you is either going to be really mad at yourself or happy with yourself. Okay, it's 7:35. I'm going to go let my kiddo know he has to go brush his teeth.
Okay. Couple hours.
Lots of time.
Lots of time, okay.
Grab your jacket and your backpack.
Okay.
Looks like it's gonna rain.
I don't know. There's nothing to happen there. Rain on our last recess. That's why I really like our second recess, because it doesn't rain there, but it rains on the first recess.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Pretty warm out though. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's been warm. It's kind of creepy out this morning. Okay, just dropped the kiddo off. People do not know how to act in this pickup line, I swear. Like, what are we doing? We're just pulling out in front of people. Acting a folio. Anyway, okay, it is now 8:02. I am going to run back home and quickly make my breakfast. I'm gonna just have I'm gonna make a bagel and my protein coffee, and then hit the road. So like I said, I'm just doing like onboarding today. So just like filling out paperwork, I guess. And it's not at the store, it's at some like undisclosed location. She just gave me like the directions or the address. Road work. There was one of the, you know, the cone, the big orange cones, and like the black things that they sit on. There was one of those just like sitting in the middle of the road. But anyway, so she just gave me an address, so I don't know what building, I don't know where they're at. Jesus, what is going on here? So that's making me nervous that I don't know like where I'm going. But anyway, and I'm just gonna be so honest with her. I literally did only get about 3 hours of sleep last night. I don't know why, but I could not fall asleep, and I'm so tired. So I'm hoping that she's okay with me not staying and helping. I'm really okay. I really hope she's okay. I don't want to seem like I'm not like a go-getter and not, I don't know, I don't want to seem like I'm not excited about the job and not like wanting to, I hope you guys know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to seem like I'm a dud employee on day one is what I'm trying to say. But your girl's tired and I just want to, plus I want to be able to pick up George from school too. So, but she seems very nice and she's a lot younger than me, so that's going to be interesting. But she surely has all of her ducks in a row. She is an entrepreneur. She's girl bossing her way through life, and we love that. So anyway, hopefully that all works out. Yeah, I'm so tired though. I want to cry. I just want to go back to bed. I also have like 4 billion other things that I need to be doing today. Not need to be, like, I told her I could work today, so that's the other thing. Like, if girly needs me, I'm here, you know? If they need help, I will help, obviously. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm gonna shut up now.
Fire turned red once more. Sparks showered out of it. The tongue of flame shot high into the air, and from its tip, Dumbledore pulled the third piece of parchment. "The Hogwarts champion," he called, "is Cedric Diggory." "No," said Ron loudly, but nobody heard him except Harry. The uproar from the next table was too great. Every single Hufflepuff had jumped to his or her feet, screaming and stamping as Cedric made his way past them, grinning broadly, and headed off toward the chamber behind the teacher's table. Indeed, the applause for Cedric went on so long that it was some time before Dumbledore could make himself heard again. "Excellent!" Dumbledore called happily, as at last the tumult died down. "Well..."
Okay, quick fit check before I go. Like I said, this is that shirt that I just got at the thrift store the other day. And then these are my pants from, I still don't know how to pronounce it, Ptula. It's Ptula. I can link them down below if I remember. You can use code, I'll try and remember to link that too. I think it's just TERESA. I can't remember, but this is the fit. Like I said, I'm just doing like filling out paperwork. If I'm not working like an actual shift at the store today, this is what I would have worn there regardless, but I figured I would just kind of dress up anyway. But I'm just wearing my sandals. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of like dressy but casual there too. They sell like higher end things too, like the price point is a little bit higher end, but yeah, okay. That's what we're working with. Anyone else's child leave every light on? I mean, I'm guilty of it too. He literally leaves every light in the house. Okay, I got my water. My bagel. And my coffee, my protein coffee. Bye, Mimo. Oh, y'all, some of the leaves are changing. Oh my gosh, our apple tree, I'll just show you later. All the apples, rude, are red now. They're gonna be ready to pick soon. I'm so excited. It is, ouch, I just got stuck in my hair. It is 8:21. We're making great time.
Remaining students from Beaubaton and Durmstrang to give your champions.
Let's go.
Everybody what had distracted him. The fire in the goblet had just turned red again. Sparks were flying out of it. A long flame shot
The
suddenly into the air,
goblet.
and borne upon it was another piece of parchment. Automatically, it seemed, Dumbledore reached out a long hand and seized the parchment, then held it out and stared at the name written upon it. There was a long pause, during which Dumbledore stared at the slip in his hands, and everyone in the room stared at Dumbledore. And then Dumbledore cleared his throat and read out, Harry Potter.
Oh, snap.
Chapter 17. The Four Champions. Harry sat there,
Mic drop.
aware that every head in the great hall had turned to look at him.
Harry can't catch a break, you guys.
None. He was surely dreaming. He had not heard correctly. There was no applause. A buzzing, as though of angry bees, was starting to fill the hall. Some students were standing up to get a better look at Harry as he sat, frozen in his seat. Up at the top table, Professor McGonagall had got to her feet and swept past Ludo back.
Okay, I was just thinking of something. I was scrolling through TikTok yesterday, and there's a lot of people on there that do lives when they're narrating a book, which that's super fun. Obviously, I'm listening to an audiobook right now, and it's so good. He's a great narrator. But I don't know how some of y'all are listening to these narrators. And I'm so sorry to say it, but it's women narrators. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't like audiobooks, okay? And especially women narrators doing men. It was a woman doing like a romantasy type of book. And she was doing this like male voice, and I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, I'm so sorry, but absolutely not. It was not working for anybody. And then they do this like cadence of talking, and oh my god, it just irks me. I just absolutely hate it. I just absolutely not. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. I can't explain. If you know, you know. And I think for some it's just it is what it is. It's just audiobook. It's just narration. But to me, Jim Dale does not do that. He's just simply like talking. Like he's conversing and talking. Like he doesn't do the weird, I don't even know if I could do it. Like he doesn't have this weird cadence when he's talking about. It's so like put on. I don't know. I could not listen to a whole book. Oh, it's starting to rain. With someone speaking that way. Don't you guys, doesn't that bother you guys? Or do you guys like that? And then the voices that I'm so sorry to this person. She is probably a great, like, she is a good narrator. She has a great speaking voice. Like, no, I'm not trying to hate on this person, but it is a me thing. I cannot get with the woman doing the male. I'm so sorry. I think it sounds so silly. I have to have if you're gonna do all of that, like, if it's gonna be like a sexy thing, like, you have to get a man up in there. I'm so sorry. I just can't get with that. But also, like, cadence probably is not the right, it's probably not the right word I'm trying to think of, but that's the only word that's coming to my head. But it's just that the weird way that they talk, and it just, like, irks me. But I'm listening to Jim Dale, and, like, he doesn't do that, like, weird, he's just, like, talking, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just a romance thing. Is it just a romance thing? I don't know. I don't do a lot of audiobooks, so I've only listened to Paul Temple every night, but that's like BBC radio type, so it's like radio dramas, so that's a whole cast of characters, and it's like they're kind of like acting out a movie essentially. But go on TikTok sometimes and go on lives, and you can see people recording their books, and maybe you'll know what I'm talking about. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Please. Okay, I'm here, and I see her. She's right there. So I made it to the right spot. It's some weird, like, warehouse thing. So, okay, I'm here. I'm early. I got all my stuff. Wish me luck. Okay, y'all. An hour later, I am done. So it was filling out a bunch of paperwork. I have to get some gas. I'm at this gas station, but I want to go to a different gas station. Oh God, why is gas went up again? Why? What? Anyway, it went really, really well, honestly. I'm feeling like just so much better about everything. I was honestly really stressed out about the thought of having another job, just in general, but she really, like, eased my fears. It was her and her aunt, and because it's very much a family affair, and they kind of have like one big umbrella company, and then it's their businesses under their one company, if that makes sense. And oh, the dog's cute. I'll explain more in a second. I gotta get gas.
Not inviting. It was that, however,
okay, so like I was saying, we just filled out paperwork, and she's like, they were talking about like direct deposit and setting up direct deposit and all this stuff, and then she's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna be making blah blah blah. And she's like, I realized we didn't even discuss that. And she's like, and you're so amazing, you didn't even ask. And I was like, am I amazing or am I stupid for not even asking what the pay would be? But y'all, the pay is actually way better than what I was expecting. So, no complaints here. Like, I'm not gonna disclose what the pay is, but it's a lot better than what I was expecting. So shout out to that. So between that and between like the shifts that she wants me to work each week, I'm feeling a lot better. I think she wants me to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays or something. I wrote it down, which kind of seems like a lot, but not a lot, but people work every day, like, but more than what I'm used to. But anyway, it's all good. It'll be good. Moral of the story is I'm feeling a lot better. I'm really tired. I did feel really bad telling them that I was not going to help them today. I felt so bad. And she's like, I'm not going to think any less of you. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Is it okay if I don't? I'm like, I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. But I don't want you to think I'm like not a team player. And she's like, it's fine. You're fine. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I do feel really bad, but y'all, I'm so tired. But anyway, I have to go to Walmart now, and then I am going to go to the library, and because I saw that my boss is there, so I'm going to go chat with them about schedule stuff and see if they're on board with scheduling stuff. Hopefully they're okay with it. I think they will be, because then I can just work like Monday, Friday, and some Saturdays, Wednesdays, which is kind of what I was working anyway, like Mondays and Wednesdays, and then some Thursdays. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So I have to pick up a prescription at Walmart, story of my actual life, because they were out of my Nurtec the last time I was here. And then we have to pick up some dog food for our little baby Mimo. And I was watching, whose video was I watching? I think it was a TikTok. Someone was at Walmart. Oh, it was a TikTok. It was, you know what? It was a TikTok about some girl who was in Walmart just trying to have a lovely time, and some creep was following her around at the Walmart. But anyway, oh, this person's gonna get us such a good parking spot. Anyway, she found some really cute pajamas, and I want to see if my Walmart has them. I bet you they don't, but I'm gonna check anyway. Is this person backing out? No. Okay. Oh, heck yeah, I'm parking here. This is VIP. I just got the best, like the closest parking spot you can get. Let's go. Okay, these are cute. I'm gonna buy them for the library. Oh, it's a cute skirt. Wait, these are kind of everything. I kind of want to buy those too. Pajamas yet. Okay, I couldn't find the pajamas. I give up. Gotta get my prescription. Yes. Okay, that was fun. Now I need to, I hate getting out of this parking lot. Like, why are we doing this? It takes 4,000 years to back out. No, I'm sorry, I'm going. I'm not waiting 20 days. And I'm sure you're gonna take my spot anyway. Clocked it. That's right. I'm sorry if you can hear the air, but I'm roasting. It's actually so gloomy and overcast. And it's only 62 degrees, but it feels so much warmer. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now we're just going right down the road because, oh my God, I'm so tired. It's 10:33. We're headed right down the road to go to the library to chat about my schedule. Hopefully they're cool with everything. I know they will be. I don't know if I already mentioned that I talked to my library job, my boss at the library, my library job. What the heck? Why did I word it like that? And I already let them know that I got another job. They are totally fine with that. They already know that I was looking for another part-time job, so y'all got to keep the communications open with your job, unless your job is like, you know, unless you're being treated poorly. But if your job is good to you and they know what's up, like, keep the line of communications open. Don't be shady to them. That's not fair. It's not fair to anybody. So I'm just gonna go in and say, hey. I'm hoping that my other coworker is there because she has one of my library books and it is like 13 days overdue. I let her, oh, there's a school bus going to the library. Is there something going on at the library today? I let one of my coworkers borrow one of my library books and it's overdue, and I think she just forgot about it. So I'm hoping that she's working today so I can be like, could you bring in my library book, please? I'll see if she's working today. Oh, I don't think anyone's actually on the bus. Okay. Let's go say hi to my coworkers. Let's see who's working. y'all just love the smell of the library. I love it. Oh, it's Taylor.
I don't know if you want to write it down.
Hey.
Do you want me to present it? Maybe. Well, I want to run it by you. Rachel, I'll be done in about 5 minutes.
Sounds good.
Write it down. Think about it.
Okay, drastic turn of events. My son's school just called me and said that he fell on the playground and hurt his arm, and she's not sure how bad it is. Like, she doesn't think it's like broken or anything, but when they tried to like get him to go back to his class, he started crying, and they're icing it right now, and he just said like, I want my mommy. So like the one day I'm not home, of course, so I am rushing back home. I'm gonna go pick him up. My poor little baby. I'm hoping that he's okay and doesn't have to like go to the doctor and have it get looked at. But obviously if he does, that's okay. We'll go to the doctor and have it looked at. But thankfully I got everything I needed to get done with my boss. We chatted about the schedule. She gave me some information to mull over. But anyway, it's all good. We're good. It's been an interesting day. And now we're gonna go home and pick up our baby. And yeah, I mean, it's 11 o'clock. So I don't know. I think what? What the heck was that? I think they'd be having lunch. Oh, maybe not yet. I think they have lunch at 11:30. Oh man, he fell on the playground. My poor baby. I really hope that he's okay, that his arm is okay. Oh, he's a very sensitive little soul, so I feel so bad for him. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go pick him up, and I'm gonna make, hopefully if his arm is okay, we'll go home, and then I'm gonna make chicken pot pie for him for dinner. Y'all, they're so mean to Harry in this book. Like, I understand that his name was picked out of the Goblet of Fire, whatever, but we're on book 4 now. They've known Harry for 3 years. They should know what kind of person Harry is by now, like his character. They should know that he didn't do that, and that he is not like he is not an attention seeker. He does not like the spotlight. He does not want to be some like hero. He's got people trying to kill him. Like, he would not be doing this. Not saying that part of him did not want to be part of the Tri-Wizard game, whatever, but like, give me a break. For the grown adults to be treating him like this, especially, y'all are playing too much with my boy. Harry is having another miserable year at Hogwarts because of some nonsense that he did not participate in and did not want no part in. And now y'all are making him feel bad about something that he had no say in. It's making me mad. I gotta get my brush out. Do y'all have a car brush? I really dislike the way the adults treat the children in these books. I'm sorry. I mean, some of them are just bad people, obviously. Like, they're villains in the story. But obviously McGonagall and Dumbledore and Hagrid, there's some real ones, they know. But all these other people that think that Harry did this on purpose to try and do something, he wouldn't do that. Also, I absolutely did forget that I had like a rotisserie chicken and cottage cheese and stuff in my car, and I'm just like taking my sweet time at the library. And I came back into my car after being at the library for a little while, and I smelled that rotisserie chicken, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got like groceries in my car. Not that many, but still. We're almost at the school. I'm like feeling really sad that he's just been sitting in like the office or whatever. Maybe he went back to the class, but they haven't called me or anything, so I'm guessing he still wants to come home. I mean, obviously, when you have it like in your head to go home, like you want to go home, right? So, which is fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm a little sad that he's gonna be missing another day of school. He already missed, I didn't tell y'all, because I vlogged this, his first day of school, and he had like the best first day. He got sick day two. He wakes up, he's like, my tummy doesn't feel good, and it didn't. And then I was like, oh no, do you have to stay home? Like, do you feel like you're gonna throw up? And then my boy, he did throw up. Day 2, he had to stay home. I felt so bad for him. I felt so bad. So, but you know, like when you get hurt or when you're not feeling good and you just want to like, you just want your mama and you just want to be home and just like, you want to be around your friends like crying and feeling sad and like, I get it. I totally get it. So, are they still doing road work? Ugh. I want them to wrap that up. But anyway, we're almost there. I'm hoping that he's doing okay. We'll report back later.
Burst through a dam in his chest.
They're picking up
He
the
had
cones.
retraced one before.
They are picking up the cones, I think. Is that what they're doing? Are they picking them up or are they putting more down? Those are little cones. What's happening? I think they're picking up the cones. I think they're done with the road work. I don't know. This is my first time picking him up at the new entrance. So of course that's giving me anxiety. Of course it is. Okay, this is like one big one way now, but I feel stupid going all the way around. Oh, it's recess. Oh, I don't think it's his recess though. No, okay. Just the little ones. Just the little ones.
Panic-stricken, she felt them and let out a terrified cry. And what is all this?
Okay, that was probably overkill to go all the way around. But I think I have to go through this entrance. Yeah, okay, right here. Okay.
Snape pointed along
Visitor
the other finger at Malfoy and said, "Explain." Potter attacked me.
Malfoy's voice is funny. Okay, let's go get our baby. There's like hella kids out here. Hello. Oh, of course. Oh, okay, okay. Hi, baby.
That's all your existing, any for previous. This is what's new for today.
I got it. Then you're all set? Am I ready to go then?
Yep, you are free to go.
home now. I'm eating because I'm starving. It's like 3 something. Let me put this down. Now I'm eating spaghetti in bed. You guys, it's been a day. Oh my god, hold on. So, I was at the library, I already told you, and I got the call that my son hurt his arm. Well, I get there, I'm thinking he's like, just kind of like, it's sore, like it's whatever. Y'all, I got there and he was gray, like no color left in his face, and his arm was visibly swollen. So I'm like, okay, we're going into the doctor, like right now. So, and they all agreed that we needed to go. So we go to urgent care, and he is just not himself. He's like, he's so tired. He's just like wincing in pain. And he's a sensitive kid, but he has a pretty high like pain tolerance. Like he's not one to like pretend that he's not feeling good or that he's in pain. I could tell that he was really hurting, but he was also not like over dramatic. He was just like, he was really in pain, but he was hiding it well. And so we get called back and he gets x-rays, and I'm looking at the x-rays and I'm like, oh, I think they look okay. Okay. And then his dad did come, which was nice, and so we're waiting for quite a while. And poor thing, he's not doing well. And then one nurse that brought us back there, she comes in and she's like, dude, you are brave. Like, they were all talking about him in the hospital. They're like, we don't know how you're doing it. Like, you are so brave. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, yeah, he's doing really well. And she's like, oh, they haven't come and talked to you yet. And I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, we've looked at the x-rays. And I'm like, oh, okay. And they're like, yeah, there's some broken. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought it was just maybe sprained or inflamed. He broke his humerus bone. Yeah, broken. That's why it was so swollen there. Do you want to hear the crazy part? Well, that's crazy enough, but they said that there was like 6 other 6-year-olds that have broken that same bone this week, or like today or something crazy. Isn't that nuts? What? Why? Weird. Anyway, yeah, so no wonder he was like going in and out of like sleep and like consciousness from the pain. People kept coming into his room like, dude, you're amazing. Like, how are you handling the pain? They're like, we're gonna bring in some Tylenol for the pain. Like, my poor baby, I felt so bad. Like, I knew he was in pain because, like I said, he's not one of those kids that like jokes around about pain and stuff. So I knew he was in pain, but dang, like that had to hurt. So they put a temporary like splint on him for tonight, and he's having surgery tomorrow. So yeah, we have to go to another town, like an hour away, and he'll have surgery tomorrow. So this day turned very, very interesting. I feel so bad for him. He was really brave. He did really good. He did cry a few times just because he's scared about, like, he doesn't know what, surgery means, and pins and casts and splint. Like, he was just very overwhelmed by things, but he handled it so well. He did so good. I'm so proud of him. And it looks like he's gonna be in a long something cat, one of those long casts. Oh my god, I feel so bad. So it's gonna be an interesting like 6 weeks or whatever, but we'll get through it. Yeah, that's that. For right now though, I'm so hungry. I'm a little stressed out, but we're good. Bless you. I'm gonna relax for a minute. I'm gonna eat my... Are you good? He's so annoyed with me right now. I'm gonna eat my lunch, dinner. It's like 3. What time is it? It's 3:37. I haven't eaten since breakfast, so I'm starving. I'm gonna eat this and I'll catch up with you later. Okay, not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I was filming a video. I've just been relaxing, hanging out with George, keeping him comfortable, helping him with whatever he needs. Yeah, he has surgery tomorrow, scheduled at 1:30. So it is about 8:45 right now. So I think we're gonna get snuggled into bed and try and get some sleep. I really hope he can sleep tonight with his contraption, but that's the plan. And then, sir, I can't believe my baby has to have surgery tomorrow. Like, this day is just blowing my mind. Like, feels very overwhelming, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Yeah, just not the day that I was expecting. But anyway, thank you for coming along with me on this really random day. I know we didn't do that much, because it kind of took a turn, but hopefully next time it'll be less dramatic. But thank you anyway for joining me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take care.